day, Starsmill. This is Daniel Stackhouse here for Coach's Corner, the segment where we interview Starsmill's coaches. Today we're here to interview Coach Rock. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. So what I first want to ask is, you have had a very successful year for both programs last year. How do you keep that momentum going into this year?
Well, I think the momentum carries itself. The kids are excited from previous season, and we've had a lot of practice over the summer and team bonding over the summer, and so they formed a lot of great relationships. We just had our first meet last weekend, and going into the meet, they were all really excited, and then we had, of the 61 runners, 55 of them got a PR this past weekend, so that momentum is just going to keep carrying over.
So that invitational you guys went to, how did it go, and how was that a precursor for this season?
It went really well. We had, a large number of our runners running, and then some that were unable to attend because of the SATs. The boys overall, varsity boys overall, placed third, and we had some, really fast finishes with that for kids that have improved since last season. The varsity girls finished second overall. And then our JV boys and our JV girls placed 6th and 5th. So it was a lot of great finishes.
And so you lost a lot of seniors.
We did.
So how do you think that this roster is in being able to pick up for where the team left off?
We have a lot of younger runners, but that doesn't discount them as being some of our top runners. They're filling in the spaces that were left behind by those seniors that have gone on, and they, whereas last season their times were significantly slower than they are this season, they've really, through training, through track, and then now through the summer, they have increased their times.
And so, how has practicing, preparing for the season been for the entire team?
It's been great. Practicing when they're doing their longer runs, they have a chance to talk and to form relationships with each other, and I think it's those relationships that they have that help keep them motivated.
So when you look at some of the players that have been running in practices, who do you think is prepared to make a big splash this year?
Well, Joseph Mazzillo surprised all of us this past weekend when he shaved almost a minute off of his PR from last season. And then we have the other boys that are there too, Matt Norton. Tommy Hindy did not run in this last meet, so I'm anxious to see how he'll do this coming weekend. And we've got Evan McConnell, who is a freshman this year, that's running really well. So we've got this big team that is a younger team, including Colby Smith, who's a junior, for the boys. For the girls, Darby Olive is returning, and she had a really great time this past weekend. And we have a freshman, Haley Ross, that has come on and was our number 2 girl runner this past weekend. And we still have Erin Schmidt and Allie Walker and all the other girls that ran with us last season.
And so what are you expecting to accomplish this year?
To be on the podium.
With that concluded, please go see the cross-country meet at Heritage. We would like to see a bunch of Panthers come and support our team. From Coach Rock and the amazing Becca Algazi behind the camera, I'm Daniel Stackhouse. Cheers, fellas. Go Panthers!